Hello, Mina Swan. Welcome. I was thinking about putting this in the just chat category because this game's not too popping on Twitch, not gonna lie. So there's only like, there's not even 30 followers of the category for the game. So that's why I don't know if I should keep it in here or if I should switch to like just the chatting category. I know some people do that when it's a game that's not as like big. So I might do that really quick. We might just switch to just chatting. Just chatting. So, you know. Which I know it's like not technically, but again, the category like doesn't even have 30 followers, so this might be a little bit better. But welcome, Mina Schwan. Yes, today we're playing a little visual novel. GoogieNut says that most people finish it in about 3 hours. So, we're gonna see. Welcome. Let me go ahead and do this. I decided that I was gonna use my overlay today. I kind of felt like one of those games. I think a lot of visual novels probably work best as overlay games, but yeah. I don't know too much about the game. I kind of wanted to go in kind of blind, so we'll kind of see as we play. Get my blankie, because then you'll be Kraufish. But yeah, it's visual novels I know are not like always the most exciting to watch on stream and stuff, but I kind of want to just like play different games every now and then. I kind of like trying different things. And you know what sucks is like every otome ever is a visual novel, so if I ever wanted to do otome games, I kind of locked in. So yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. I know like they're not super exciting. I think if you could do a visual novel with like friends or something, where like some people are like voicing it, some art. Ooh. Oh shit. Hell yeah. That means I don't have to voice everything. It says there's like a voice. But at least with like a lot of like high production otomes, most of the male characters are voice acted. So it helps. Listen, speaking, I have to do that better. Yeah, man, voice is great. I'm assuming that I'm technically supposed to be a man, but we'll see. So I think we're just gonna get into it. I don't really, like I said, I don't really know anything about the game. I think we're just gonna kind of get into it. I think from what people were saying, it's kind of like a horror, psychological horror-ish. So I guess we'll see.
そうしてくれるのはもちろん嬉しいけど、ただ、今の私は本当に私なの？私にはわからない。でも、こうなることを期待していたかもしれない。ただの可能性として。悪気があったわけではないの。ただ、でも、私、この物語を否定する選択だって。
What?
私はもちろん受け入れられるわ。
The scroll button fucking cuts off her dialogue. Why does it do that? And like progresses the dialogue forward. I feel like I should have it here so you guys can see the subtitles more. I've never had a game have that where like the scroll button progresses it, huh?
わかった。じゃあ今から私の存在を消すわね。
Huh? What the? Chapter blank. The first encounter. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. Hi, Master. Welcome in. Rat shaker. What the fuck? I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep. I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is to die here and wait for my body to decay. And then she showed up by the window. Hi, Welcome in. Is she cute? I like her design. Sorry, that was recommending something. Which dog can tell time? A watchdog. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you like you were just another object in her room. Of course, you are the real master of this realm. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? Maybe who am I? Did I just manage to speak, or is it that choices in this game are meaningless?
Stop. Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken.
Let's check her.
ちゃんと聞こえてたわ。
She heard me, gamers.
あなたはこのゲームの主人公よ。今は部屋の中で美少女の攻略を企んでいるところね。
Hell yeah, we're gonna win over those beautiful women, gamers. And what about you? Are you just a texture on the screen? Are you a figment of my imagination? Are you the beautiful maiden I've encountered? Oh, maybe imagination?
本当に知りたい？選択肢に選ばされたのではなくて？
I don't know. Oh, there's no history option. Interesting. In the next moment, she vanishes from your sight. Then she emerges again, this time closer than before. You realize what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow, her eyes, they pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? Are you asking us? We're furniture in your chamber. You spent a long time talking to us, so you become very familiar about everything about you, dear friend. In short, you can think of us as your senses, honored one. Come on, you're just objects. Your objects really deserve to be called senses? My most loyal subjects. It's been far too long, hasn't it? It's been a long time, Your Majesty. You remain as dignified and full of spirit as ever. What the fuck? We're enhancing on her. Hi, Moko. Welcome. Wonderful. I could stay like this with your gaze upon me for forever. You're wearing color contacts? Why are your eyes that color? Staring at me so hard it makes my skin crawl. Let's say wonderful. Huh? Oh shit, are we really just gonna keep staring at each other? Are we really gonna die? How long can we do this, guys? That's what we're trying to figure out. Do one more, maybe. Yeah, nasty fever. Oof. I'll feel better soon, Moko. I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this. Okay, okay. Then, do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Did I just get a hug? She's touching me, gamers. Hagu. Oh, she got hair vents, guys. Look at those. Brand new sheet of A4 paper slicing your finger as you pull it out. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against my palm. Chalk dust and debris mixing in the air drawn into your nostrils. The only one that sounds nice is the meow meow.
なるほど、触覚ってことね。つまり大した刺激ではなかったってことね。
Okay, okay.
もう少し力を入れたわ。こうすると二人の距離がもっと近くなったわね。
Hugs.
それできつーくハグされた今はどんな感覚？
You guys want me to read what she says after she says it? Or are you guys good just reading the subbies on screen? What do you guys want? 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 A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. The first sprout breaking through the soil. Food scraps dissolving in stomach acid. What the fuck are some of these options?
よかったわね。感覚が強くなって。
Oh, she's hugging me tighter, gamers.
さらに力を入れたわ
Might
よ。
be good to read.
ま
Okay.
るで合体しているみたいね。
Now I'm holding you even tighter. This way, we're becoming one.
で、合体するほどハグされるのはどんな感覚なのかしら。
So, what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Nothing special. I've been rebound. I can't breathe. Help, help. I never feel better. In case you read something heinous. Oh, okay. Never felt better, maybe? Oh, Lord. What are all these options? The world is my representation. Such an observation, though partial, is not without truth. The Enlightenment is mankind's emergence from its self-imposed immaturity. Cosimo lived in the trees, branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in midair. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. On the morning of April 16th, Dr. Rayuk stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the bottom of the stairs. What the fuck? Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet even this creation is destined to decay. Alice ran across the field after it, and fortunately, just in time, see it popped down a large rabbit hole under a hedge. It seemed like he was a man, stripped of his skin, plunging into a violent battle against the elements. I don't fucking know. Does it matter? I don't know. I love you, I hate you. Well, we'll come on strong. We'll say we love her.
素晴らしいわ。儀式は成功よ。
Perfect. The ritual was a success.
感動しすぎて涙が出ちゃいそう。
She cute. I moved so much I could almost cry.
とにかく私はリリスよ。よろしくね。
Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. Bruh, what is happening in this game? Chapter 1, Sweet Cake Time. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as a faith or a hypothesis for the existence of a time machine, an inexplicable motive at that, expressed by two people. Lilith, Cake Studies, Volume 2. I guess she studies the cake, gamers. I guess that's her field of study, I suppose. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since blah went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is blah? How do you pronounce that? Is it a mute sound or just a block after block after block? It goes blah. Blah is a young girl who appears in screens, yellow notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there are finally earning their diplomas. I want to know more about this girl. So, none of you know anything? My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. When do you show up? Freaks freely, my bringing yama. Her name is blah. She was went to blah. She's the same as blah as blah. Her trait is blah and blah. She went blah and then you chose blah, which is why you now blah lead the way to blah. In short, the girl is beyond the world, has disappeared. I know Waka. You stare at a black notebook, and a strange familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping an aged wine. It's deep mahogany colored, nurtured in an oak barrel. Drowning in one gulp, the burning sensations travel to your throat, to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Let's open the notebook. It's just hanging out right there. Oh.
何をしているのかしら?
Oh fuck, she stopped me. Oh, what are you doing? Hi, welcome.
ごめんなさい。驚かせちゃったわね。
Oops, did I scare you? No problem, girl.
じゃあ、この前の続きをやりましょう。
Well then, let's continue where we left off. What are we doing?
あら、まさか忘れたの?
Oh, have you forgotten already?
あの誓いも、絆も、感動も、覚えているのはリリスだけなの?
Here, let me put my crying face on. Let me get my voice acting and my gaming face on. Where is it? This one? Where is it? This one? Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments are the only memories to Lilith now. Such things never existed. Oh, bonds, emotions.
絆、感動よ。
Yes, 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 bonds, emotions.
覚えていなくても大丈夫。
Even if you don't remember, it's okay.
これはビジュアルノベルなの。過去の記録を使って昔のことを振り返る
Oh
ことが
god,
でき
she's
る
breaking
の。
the fourth wall, guys. This is a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall everything. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh we're in here, gamers. Oh, this is all different. I'm like reading it now, actually. Player, we're gonna be away for a while. Take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, that girl is coming to stay with us for a while. I wonder what kind of girl she is. I'm excited. 2 hours later. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you, but is this player's house? This is a place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right, it's time to refer to your memories from your previous life. In your past life, when I was Sakura Maiden, a rebirth divine, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. Remember now, our memories and bonds, I remember everything. Lilith-chan, let's save the world together. That's fantastic, players. Went there because my mom friend brought her baby and 2 kids over. Oh, dang. That's a lot of kids. We never said all this, did we? Oh, Lilith, the Sakura Maiden, a divine rebirth. I remember everything now. You're surprised by the lack of a proper response?
ちょっと驚いちゃった。
Well, maybe a little.
本当の過去の記録を返すわね。今からちゃんと使えるようになるわ。
I've restored the real history log, so you can use it properly now.
過去の記憶を読む必要性が出てくるのは、君が私の話をちゃんと聞いていなかったせいな気もするけど。でも、君になら何度でも同じことを話してあげてもいいわよ。
Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it's you, I'm happy to repeat it countless times.
自己紹介がまだだったわね。
It's my first day on my new shift pattern. I start at 2. It's weird. Oof. Hopefully I get used to it soon. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
私はリリス。子供の頃よく一緒に遊んだじゃない？
My name is
覚え
Lilith.
てくれているかしら？
Okay. My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. Childhood friend? I have one of those?
もう忘れちゃったの？夏になると一緒にあっちこっち回ったり、木に登ったり、蝶々を追いかけたりしたでしょ？他にもゲームをしたり、一緒に宿題をしたり。
Dang, we lost stuff together. Have you already forgotten? In the summer, we ran together, climbed trees, catch butterflies, played games, finished our school assignments. What you're describing is so generic it can apply to anybody.
この話ならどうかしら。
How about this?
二人で山登りをしていたら、冬眠から目覚めたばかりのヒグマが現れて。
Once, when we were little, we were hiking and ran into a bear fresh out of hibernation, searching for food. I remember now. Something like that is a wonder we're still alive.
全くもう細かいことは気にしない。
Oh dear, don't get caught up in such trivial details.
とにかく子供の頃の知り合いと今再会したってわけ。それでいいでしょ？
In short, I'm your childhood friend and we're reunited. It's that simple.
そういえばずっと食事をしていなかったでしょ？
By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you?
一緒に何か作りましょう。
Let's make something to eat.
じゃじゃーん！ここからは
Oh,
リリスのスペシャルスイ
cakey.
ートケーキタイム。
Ta-da! Up next is Lilith's special, sweet cake time.
つまりリリス先生の指導のもとで君に美味しいイチゴケーキを作ってもらおうって
Cakey,
こ
yes.
と。
Which means you'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith.
ケーキが完成したらふわふわな幸せに
I
包
love
まれながら
cake.
ケーキを堪能しましょう。
Then we can bask in the happiness of your achievement as we enjoy the cake together. Sure, whatever. I like cake.
それじゃ今すぐ始めましょう。
Alright, let's get started.
制作手順は
The process is pretty simple.
簡単に説明するわね。まずシフォンケーキを作り
Hold
ま
on,
す。
this is like a lot more
その後
steps.
ケーキにクリームを塗って最後にイチゴを添えるの。
Bake a chiffon cake, spread some cream on top, and decorate with strawberries.
手始めにシフォンケーキを作りましょう。
First, let's make the cake base.
まず棚からイチゴ、油、薄力粉、砂糖、卵を出して。
Take milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet. Do you even have those things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, it's worth trying. After all, there's no evidence to say they aren't in the cabinet. Opening the cabinet door.
おー、全部あるじゃない。もしかして天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのかしら。
Oh, they're really here. Could it be that the angelic dream maiden prepared them in advance? Takes out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, egg.
さあ、卵を卵黄と卵白に分けて。
First, we need to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. Separates them with overwhelming sorrow. It's crazy. You look at the egg in front of you and a profound sadness fills your heart. It's a kind of feeling one might call fate, when it is an egg's destiny truly decided. It is the moment it comes to existence, the moment it is noticed by the girl in front of me, the moment its fragile shell is shattered on the external force. Perhaps in the modern age when Hinduism, hedonism, arose grand ideas and the concept of fate has lost its meaning.
そしたら牛乳、砂糖、コーン油を入れて混ぜる。
Next, add milk, sugar, corn oil, and mix.
さらに薄力粉も入れて混ぜる。
Then add the cake flour and mix.
次は卵黄を入れてもっと混ぜる。
Next, add the egg yolks and mix.
新しいボウルに卵白を入れて混ぜて。
Then take out a new bowl, add the egg whites, and mix them.
それができたら混ぜた卵白をさっきのボウルに加えて混ぜ続けて。
Finally, combine the whipped egg whites with the batter and mix. Stir and suckle, another suckle, another suckle. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition.
これでよし。生地の準備ができたわ。
All done. The batter is ready.
次はオーブンに入れるだけ。
Shove it in the oven. Put it in the oven. The oven begins its work. Just like any normal oven. Release from a tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom.
どうかした？
What's wrong? Still haven't answered my earlier questions. Who exactly are you? Your presence doesn't make any sense. You didn't answer my questions. Yeah.
そうなの。見知らぬ少女が突然家に現れて。
You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house?
こんな設定。今年の純愛物語神ゲー最有力候補か。ありふれたホラー映画のストーリーくらいよね。
Evan is my favorite character. Evan seems pretty chill so far. I like Desk. Desk is pretty chill. With such a premise, it is the most promising masterpiece love story of the year, or just a cliched horror suspense story?
君は私を誰だと思う?
So, what's your opinion? Is there a way to save? Oh, is there not a way to save? Interesting. You're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance. Just strike when it's right. You're a ghost living in a hold house. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character. Can't say for sure. Let's do murder.
どうしてわかるの?
Huh? How did you know?
なんで? どうしてわかったの?
How could you know? How many times do you think I've seen you? What the? You want me to fall to my death? I'm leaving and you can't stop me.
やっと気づいた? でも、もう手遅れ。
Put the fucking, yeah, I go. But now that you've noticed, don't you think it's already too late? We're gonna get stabbed, gamers. Oh, what?
君はすでに大量の毒を吸い込んでしまった。
Dang.
じきにその体は麻痺し始める。
You've already inhaled enough toxins. Your body will soon go numb.
次に目が覚めた時、縛られたまま、己の体が少しずつ切断される様子を見せてあげる。
When you wake up again, you'll find yourself tied up, fully conscious, watching as your limbs are dismantled piece by piece. This girl's crazy, guys.
どうしてこうなってしまったの?
This outcome shouldn't have come so quickly.
一体どこで間違えてしまったの?
Where did it all go wrong? Bruh, she's gonna kill me. I got into the true end already? What? Okay, I'm pretty gamer. Oh.
ただの冗談よ。
Just kidding. You scared me to death, dude.
安心して。リリスはあなたに危害を加えるつもりはないから。
Don't worry, Lilith would never harm you.
とにかく、君が私のことを殺人鬼だと思ったのは。
Anyway, you think I'm a murderer?
私のことをそう判断する視点を持っていたから。でしょ?
Because you're perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you? I just won. Well, with like
相手のことを理解しようとするとき、頭の中に一番よく現れる概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より。
There's a lot of big words in there. With the, what was the other one we're playing? Slay the Princess? That one, we got some like endings super fast in that game. I do want to go back and play it like at least one more time and get a couple more endings. But yeah, that one we got the endings pretty fast. Yeah. So, not like surprised. Watching your 5 minutes, I don't trust her. Hi, Tabby. When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics like red or white blood cells, nor eosinophil incidence.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか嫌いな人だとか絶対に近づきたくない人だとかでしょ?
Still, concepts like friends, families, those you dislike, people you love, are those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it?
君が私のことを何者と感じたかは、すべてが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。
Whether it's a murderer, ghost, nagging mom, or game character, These are all extensions of those concepts.
これらの概念が成立するためには一つの前提が必要なの。わかる？
For these concepts to exist, a premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? Premise is self as a perspective, soft pink pads on a king pao, sizzling hamburgers. The premise is self.
その通り。これらの概念を成立させるのは、観察者の立場にいる自分なの。
Yes, the premise that enables these concepts is self as the observer's perspective.
友達は誰の友達？嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの？好きな人は誰が好きな人？殺人鬼も幽霊も母親もゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの？
A friend to whom? Someone disliked by whom? Someone loved by whom? How do murderers, ghosts, moms, game characters interact with me?
リリスは何者なのか？私たちはどんな関係で二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか？
What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us?
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
It's precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you.
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so yawning. It is precisely because these identities are judgments of the self that they hold such importance.
当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、すべてが一体だった。
In earlier times, the world was once a complete world, where all things harmoniously merged.
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に精力をつぎ込んでいたの。
Occasionally, some might have noticed the existence of self as a perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas.
それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時にロゴスとして現れた。
These ideas were magnificent. Jesus Christ, guys. These ideas were magnificent, perfect, all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifested as matter, sometimes as gods, sometimes as logos.
どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば、人々は安心感が得られたの。
But no matter what, as long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Then time moved into a modern era, and the self was discovered.
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
Reading hard. When people regarded themselves as objects of observation, the world split into two parts, subject and objective.
それに従って世界がさらに広がった。今度は亀裂が入った鏡のように、無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
Thus, the world unfolded again. This time, it fractured like a mirror, and its shards reflected countless smaller worlds.
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
This time, it became irreparably linked to self as a perspective.
これがすべての議論の始まりなのよ。
And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. You're suddenly telling me this? No my god, what a sad story it is.
私は本当に存在しているのか。
Do I truly exist?
以前、その答えを一緒に探したいとあなたが言ったわ。
You mentioned before that you want to explore these questions with me.
だから、これからは一緒にいろんなことをして、いろんなことについて考えましょう。
So, in time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together and contemplate certain topics.
そして物語の最後に、 あなたは自信を持って自分の選択ができるようになる。
Until the story ends, where you can firmly make your own decision.
視点ってそんなに重要？そう疑問に思うかもしれないわね。
Is this perspective really that important? You maybe ask.
普通の人はこの世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているようにね。
Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should.
そう、ここが重要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Yes, you found the key. Common sense.
常識というのは視点と
Oh
しての
god,
自我
how
が
much
世界を認
philosophy
識
is this
する
game
重
gonna
要なツール
have?
なの。
So-called common sense is a crucial tool in which the self perceives the world.
常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。
As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way.
常識は非常に頼りになるから時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしま
Hi,
うの。
Cinnamon. Welcome. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget that the self is a perspective.
このゲームで必要な常識、それはこれはノベルゲームということよ。
Never a game it. Never a game it. Never a game it. In this game, the common sense you need is this is the visual novel. I think it's been trying Kraufish family. Cinnabon 24314. Welcome. Thank you.
ノベルゲームはイラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。本質はあまり変わらないからとてもわかりやすいわね。
And since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand. I think it's so much for joining the Kraufish family. I watch clown streamers. What the fuck? Rude. What's this game? It's in the title. It's in the title. It's called the NOexistenceN of You and Me.
例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていてテキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば
Not a clown.
リリスと話していると思うでしょ。
For example, you see Lilith's sprite and the dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume Lilith is speaking to you.
でもその常識は
I'm not a
本当
clown.
に信じていいの？
But is common sense truly infallible?
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくてリリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。
What if that's not the case at all? What if all these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing?
別の例を挙げるならこの背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
What's this game about? I literally have no clue, Cinnamon. I forget why I got it. I can't remember if it was on sale or if it was part of a bundle. I can't remember why I have a game, but I was looking through games and I was like, let's play something different. Let's play something different than the one I normally play. Hello, America. Hello, Marcel. Welcome. Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude this story takes place in a room.
でももし視野をもっと広げてみたらどうなる？
But what if we zoomed out from this scene?
これは芝居の一部で
We've
大勢の
escaped.
観客が私たちを見ているのかも
Hello,
しれない。
you're old, that's you. Hello. Welcome. Perhaps this is merely part of a stage set with many spectators sitting along beside us.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて俳優のあなたがセリフを忘れて
Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointed right at us, and you're just an actor that's forgotten your lines.
外の世界が地震の後の廃墟だったり
Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland, ruined by earthquakes.
ここが人類文明の最後の砦だったり
Perhaps this is the last refuge of human civilization.
他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。
Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet.
常識が揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。
The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes.
この世界は完璧ではなくなり、解釈が必要になってくる。
Hi Q, welcome, welcome. The world is no longer complete, it demands more explanations.
そこで自我の探求が始まるってわけ。
At this point, the exploration of self begins.
自我の体験によって世界がさまざまな形に変化するの。
And based on different experiences of the self, the appearance of the world also changes. Oh god. Thank you so much for the Kraufish family. Iridel Azur. Welcome, hello. You need AR-15, cold beer, and catfish bait? I don't think we need all that. We don't need to go fishing today. I'm from Argentina. I don't speak English. I'm using a translator. I only speak Japanese and Spanish. Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo, oh my god, what is it? Yo español es muy mal, as you can tell. And thank you also for joining the Kraufish family, Marcel. I'm pretty sure that's who it was, and if it wasn't, this is your time now to join. You're welcome. My head feels dizzy. Was I at work all day? Now I gotta like think thoughts. Have you ever given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't make matter as such. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Perhaps you need a confrontation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way, and your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Don't make me bald. Cool, mechanic hour, very... I don't know what that word is. But thank you. Yeah, normally I look more like... Not that. This. But I'm wearing my jammy outfit today. Jimmy. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet you're thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true in next second. The oven makes a sound. No entiendo, pero bueno. Fuck. What the fuck is Nintendo? Intend? Fuck. Is it like one of those words where it's the same thing? Bro, my Espanol is muy shito-esque. Let's see. I understand. Intendo is understand? Really? Oh, entiendo. That's why, bruh. That's what it is. I was reading it like with my fucking other brain. I was like, what the fuck is that word? That makes more sense. It's okay. Your worst fears come true. The next second, the oven make a sound. The only thing I understood was the. It's okay. No problem. I was wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Oh no, stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. You're talking? Time machine's workflow is simple. Put something in, close the door, open and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different from when it comes out from when it went in. Yes, it's exactly my workflow. No, this won't do. Absolutely not. Turn it into a time machine. If this oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Oh, Don't get so excited over something weird. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically, and our current lives will crumble apart, and everything will be constructed anew.
この有名な理論は知ってる？
Oh no, how much brain does this game require? I don't think it takes this much brain. Have you ever heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest changes, like the flutter of a butterfly's wing, cause a hurricane far away.
つまり、オーブンがタイムマシーンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与えるかは、私たちには予測もできないのよ。
So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world.
例えば、すべての人が毎日25時間のベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰かがルールを破れば元の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they'll be goodbye, thank you for trying Spanish. No problem! Buenos nachos. Buenos noches. Have a good night, have a good night. That doesn't sound too bad.
確かにそうね。
Indeed.
とにかく、オーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。
In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. Just make it believe it's just an oven.
別の言い方をするなら、視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Or rather, you must make yourself, as the observer, believe it's just an oven. Alright, let me make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but an oven. Need to find the right thought. Capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. You are an oven. You are an oven. You are not an oven. What else would be but an oven? You've always been an oven. Oh shit. What else could you be but an oven? What could you be but an oven? You are an oven. You are not a time machine. Oh fuck. What else could be but an oven? You are not an oven. You're not a time machine. You are an oven. You are an oven. You've always been an oven. You are not a time machine. What else could be but an oven? You are an oven. Always been an oven. Not a time machine. Not a time machine. Always been an oven. Always been an oven. Not a time machine. Oh shit. Fuck. You're an oven. Not a time machine. You're an oven. Time machine. Not a time machine. Hold on, guys. You're not an oven. Oh lord. What if I just start clicking everything? Bruh, I didn't know I was clicking on shit. I thought it was just coming in. Why did I just start clicking everything? Okay, what did I do? It's over. Ding! The oven time machine made a crisp sound, signaling its process was complete. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. This is a note? With a note. I hope I finally managed to be able to contact you at this time. Please remember what I'm about to say. It's critical. Fontainebleau cannot be trusted. Whatever you do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're architects of suffering. They only want to use the power of time machine to reshape the world into a dystopian future where everybody is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll come for you, leave this place, finish what I couldn't, the me from 10 years ago. This is... Ah, fuck, we made a time machine, guys. Years later, some day, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. She's not a lab coat. This time, this will be the final time jump. Bruh, I wasn't expecting this game to be so intense. I was between like 3 or 4 different little games to play today, like visual novel games. I was between a couple different of them, but this one seemed like the most enticing to me today. I also had like the 7 days to, I think, end with you, and like another one I had that we might have played instead. This game has 31 achievements. That's a lot of achievements. 3 are hidden. It's as far as I can take you, but the Lilith of the next timeline will protect you just like I have. Alright, leave it to me. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaming flames, I dash towards the blinding light. End. Fontainebleau Oven. Okay, that's one ending. I have 2 endings so far, I guess. Find the time oven. Write an email. Press the send.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。別の言い方をするなら視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Leave it to me. Okay, we're gonna try this oven route again. Lock it in. It could be but an oven. You are not a time machine. You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. 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 Oven. You're not an oven. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. What else could be but an oven? You're not an oven. Oven. Always been an oven. Not a time machine. You are an oven. Always been an oven. You're an oven. Bro, what is this? Not a time machine. An oven. You're an oven. Always been an oven. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think I did this time. It's over. Okay, what's in there? Is it a cakey? I've never been in an oven a day in my life. It's a totally normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. Sounds something Bart. Bart! Takes up the baking tray. Is that fucking Bart? Oh, yummy. Oh, how did this happen? Hi, James. Welcome. I went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was too much for me to handle. The pressure builds, the boiler point, the water rises, so food end up burnt. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. That's okay, let's make a cakey dish. Yes. This was on my wish list. I experienced the game through you playing. It's a trip, James. I don't think I have really the proper brain for this game tonight, but we're making it work. We're making it work. Because I was between this and 7 days to end with you for tonight. But I think this one had been sitting in my library for longer, so I was like, let's play this one. Didn't expect the level of brain activity that would be necessary for this game. Oh god, my Jari Summons note is on my desk. It's like looming over me. I don't want to go. Unless it's a cool case where like somebody unfortunately got murdered, but it's cool for me as a forensics major. Look for that other person. Obviously it's not as cool because they're dead. I can't fathom I was at work all day. Take the cake out in the mold, the burnt smell invading the room with an aggressive way. But you said your mind burst through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, the whipped cream, combine them. Oh, that looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. The evenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from the mass-produced factory goods. Is that moving? Did I actually get picked? Do you still have to figure out? No, like the note I have is literally like complete this form within 10 days of getting this in the mail and then appear at the courthouse the day of. So I think this was basically not even a, do I get a, like the first time I did it, I got a phone call. Like I filled out the form and then I got a phone call letting me know if I had to show up or not. But this one's literally like complete this form and then show up. So I think I've like officially been picked to show up for the vetting process. Because technically last time I did it, I could have like been like able to miss out on the vetting process, but I think I've officially been picked for the vetting process no matter what. So yeah, I think I show up. Hi first, welcome. It just sucks because it's at like 7:30 in the morning. At least it's I won't be streaming the day before, at least. That's nice. So yeah, so anyway, now we've accomplished something.
食べられないけどケーキを切り分ける儀式はちゃんとできる。これが私たちの行動で世界が変わったという
Maybe it's not edible because it's a little burnt. Even though it's not edible, we still share the same ritual of cutting the cake. It's proof that we've changed the world through our actions. Cut the cake. Hands first slice to Lilith. Huh? The cake, it fell. Oh no. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
せっかく君が愛情を込めて渡してくれたケーキなのに落としちゃった。
Even though you handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it.
なんでこうなるの？
How did it come to this?
ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The reaction is kawaii and desune. I could do that better. It's okay, okay, yeah.
ありがとう。でもやっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
Thank you. But I'm really sorry making you help with this. Andrea baked the cake. That's enough for me. Wipes Lilith's tears away. Before meeting you, life was meaningless. I've waited for it to crush me. But now I found some kind of new motivation. It's not as bad as I thought. Maybe I can do more. The next moment, you feel faint pressure on your shoulders and back. Scent of her hair and softness of her skin. The brief moment ends, Lilith gazes you warmingly, as though a hint of mischief is in her eyes. See the crime? Ice Pikun, don't be a fucking bitch. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up, it's time for Lilith to repay you. Close your eyes. With anticipation. Gamers, what's gonna happen? Do you think she's gonna kiss me or stab me? Both are an option. You can open them now. Ta-da! Isn't this place amazing? Well, there's a table now. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'm just curious, is the history like real? I almost forgot the main event. She's gonna get me Mpreg? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I caked it. There's some big ass strawberries. See, just one snap of my fingers and a delicious cake appears. As a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Thanks, itadakimasu. Doesn't seem to have any flavor? Oh. Well, I haven't described the taste yet. Honestly, I'm more interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's color.
試してみて。
So I'll leave the flavor to you. It's easy. Just imagine it.
もちろん君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
And by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything, like chocolate. Concentrates on the cake. Imagines chalky cake. Fried chicken. We do chalky cake. That was my first thought after all.
これ
Ooh.
はチョコレートケーキの香り？
Ooh. I think I can taste chocolate cake.
おー、チョコ味のいちごケーキね。
Oh.
イカしてるじゃない。
Chocolate strawberry cake? Sounds cool.
いただきます。
I'll eat it with reverence. So far, this game is really weird cooking sim. So far. I think on Steam it's even considered a horror game, right? Let's see, I'm going to the page. It's called a visual novel psychological horror with multiple endings. Those are the tags it has. It's psychological horror, multiple endings. But I feel like a lot of times games get the psychological horror tag and they're like not psychological horror. They just kind of are. And this game's not even that expensive. It's $2 right now on Steam if you wanted the game. It's really not that expensive. No, this game uses AI. Stop. Bruh. No, I might have to stop playing it. I like scroll down on the theme and it says the developers describe how their game uses AI generated content. It says the exhilarating background music is for the Demon King battle, was created through powerful collaboration between us and AI. Bruh. I don't know if I want to keep playing this game knowing it has AI in it. I didn't know that when I bought it. What do I do, guys? We keep playing? It seems like potentially it's just a small part of the game, but the fact that this game has like any AI is kind of weird. Considering things. Ugh, I hate it. Why does this game have to have AI? Like everything else is great. They have like all these like unique illustrations and sprites and everything. And I'm assuming this music isn't AI, I would hope. Ugh. Okay, it's getting negative points for me right now because the AI. I think it's stupid. I think it's so stupid, especially if the rest of the music isn't AI. Why do you even have any AI? Like what? And so you and Lola shared a strawberry chocolate cake. Like grumbled annoyingly about fucking AI in this game. Because this game literally has no reason to have AI. It's a visual novel. It's just drawings. Oh, that was the end? Oh shit. Okay, well I got an ending. So... do I need to go here? This is how I get different endings? Oh no, this is just like different expressions with her and these different poses. Okay, this is nothing, so I get continue, I guess. Stupid AI, stupid ass. Okay, if anything I've already read, I'm not gonna reread. Chapter 2, Heart Pounding Adventures. Oh. It is 2D beautiful girls who spoil the essence of mandrakes, and upon mandrakes, the uniform defines the deformed. The essence intertwined with the translucence of hamburger patties gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. Satire existence in NPCs. Hi Waffle. It is not my birthday, but thank you very, very much. So they're talking about demons and shit right here, so I'm assuming this is where that AI generated music's gonna come in. Still annoyed. Wake up, you're gonna be late. Where am I gonna go? I don't have anything going on. Lilith. Let me sleep a little longer. No way, get up now.
いつもこうなんだから、 せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。
You're always like this. I even come to wake you up every single morning. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Who gets woken up at such an hour?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。
You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already.
健康のためよ。早く起きなさい。
All this answer shows is just one AI in one or multiple songs. That's so sad that they even had to use any AI though. Like, clearly they like had the money to pay an artist on their team to draw all of these illustrations and the backgrounds and stuff, and to pay 2 different voice actors, both a Chinese and Japanese voice actress, and then they still decided to like use AI for the music instead of like paying for a musician. That's just kind of whack to me. When you already put so much time into this game that you would do something like that. Maybe that's why, but I still think that's a stupid excuse. From now on, your own health is important, so it's time to wake up.
それに早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. For a while. Oh shit, I'm late.
慌てないで。遅刻なんて嘘。
Wait, don't panic. You're not actually late.
君の眠気を覚まさせようとしただけよ。
I just wanted to get your attention.
じゃーん。これが存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森よ。
Ta-da! The Morphin Codex, the Forest of the Silver Shallots. The fuck?
そう。リリスが徹夜で完成させた、ストーリー重視の今年最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
Yes. As the storyline RPG, I worked through the night to complete the most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Bring it over.
よし、とってもいい意気込みだわ。
Exactly, that's the spirit.
じゃあ、一緒に目を閉じましょう。
Let's close our eyes together. Brimming with excitement. Also, did you guys see Niji Sanji? Like, okay, this is twice now regarding Twisty and Aster that they've done this, but they didn't even make a official, like, proper text post saying that he's like getting fired or leaving the company or whatever. But they finally addressed Aster, and all they have to say in their text post is, "We inform you that he's separating from Niji Sanji as of like today in Japan already, and will not resume streaming." And that's literally it. That's all it says. It's not even like a white like background black text document, no extra info, not even is he leaving or did he get fired, is he graduating, just he's separating from the company. And then they never ended up releasing any information about the investigation. Is crazy. What do you expect? Well, it's crazy because before they used to do the white background black text, but then all of a sudden for Twisty, because she went like AWOL, they just like dropped a Twitter text post about it, and now they've just done the exact same thing for Aster, which is just kind of crazy and kind of weird that like for him especially they didn't try to put out any information. And I think everybody already knew he was going to leave or get fired, but the fact that they didn't even use either term, not even saying he left on his own terms or he was fired, just separating in such a weird ambiguous thing, you know. Very, very weird.
さあ、目を開けていいわよ。
You can open them now. What is this place?
見ての通り。
Oh, look, she got a little
大きな
magic
宮殿
thing.
よ。
As you can see, this is the royal palace.
あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として
うん
広大な銀のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots and defeating the Demon King, rescuing the princess. It's a fresh take on tradition.
あら、わかってるじゃない。
Oh, a sharp eye.
あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
That's the king over there. Let's go greet him. He just scribbles. Why isn't he speaking?
説明すると複雑になるけど。
It's a bit complicated.
とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。
Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the paradox and rescue her. Princess?
普通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
Usually, the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey in the demon lord's castle on the far side of the forest of the silver shallots. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the lord. Been taken by the demon lord. Princess, demon lord. Demon lord. Demon lord. Princess, princess, demon lord, demon lord. Princess, princess, demon lord, demon lord. Let's all go to this forest, girl.
それじゃあ冒険を始めましょう。
Let's embark on an adventurous journey together. God, I'm so tired.
早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
Oh, we've already encountered a new NPC. Somebody's passing by. You're the one I've chosen. Oh, it's like a whole sprite and everything. Hello, I'm a scholar researching plants in the forest, but I ran into some trouble. What kind of random task is this? I'm not interested. Dang it, I have to do it. I'm willing to help. Great, that's a spirit. You successfully accepted that class. Task name, scholar side quest, temporary. I kind of feel like RPG.
でしょ？
Right, this is exactly it. So here's the situation. I'm writing a paper about plants and I hit a bottleneck. I'm drafting the section on its properties and effects. One point that stumps me for days. I'm pondering for ages, but I can't figure it out. The dilemma be, should I let the mandrake plants discover its true culprit of tragic incident 5 years ago and commit seppuku? This is a scholarly paper? What the? Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like playing 100 different dating sims where you meet, greet, date, and embrace seemingly infinite combinations of hairstyle, air colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute whales. Eventually, you want to try a dating sim where you can romance a mandrake plant, you know? Get sleepy when I watch kids streams, but hello, make sure to hide it. Hello. I'm super sleepy too. I don't know why. I got like hit with a wave of eepage. I don't know why. I got hit with them eepies for real. It's me right now. I'm like literally the eepiest soldier ever. I don't even know why. Why or what reason I got hit with the eepums really cold, like crazy, dude. It is kind of eepy, I don't know. Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura Girls of Snow Country, vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. It sounds like maybe a Notome.
本当？
Really? You're actually willing to listen? You're my soulmates. So here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Okay. Sakura enters a transfer student in the school. On her first day, she realizes she's late. She really got a piece of bread. I'm late, and she runs to school. Sakura dashes along in a corner and suddenly collides with something. Ow, that hurt, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees the male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her. At that moment, all anxiety is about to start, and the school has vanished. Great idea, I didn't know. Page's classroom, the teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to class, assigns her a seat by the window. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is the crazy wicked demon lord commanding an army of a million. Meanwhile, the Demon Lord struggles with the math problem, scribbling and erasing formulas on scrap paper. I'll write that down. The first day of school passes before she knows it. It's time to go home. After school, there's a short period of extracurricular activities. Sakurano decides to go to the club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts in approaching a door. Sitting in front of the door of the second to last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. Wait, the door opens and inside she sees a hamburger patty. Fantastic! Inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write. Here's a reward for you. Received the Morphian Codex. The book looks familiar. Yeah, it's like the Black Notebook, yeah. Conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. I'm different from it, even though we share the same essence. Accept it. The legendary, the Morphian Codex. Oh, bruh, I don't even know why I got hit with the EPs. The Morphian Paradox casually puts it away. Meaning asks, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things in a pocket and all. You can hear it? It'd be either actually the Morphian Paradox, that voice, is the game narrator. Or just inside a game. Yep. So I'm just a minor NPC scholar in a game. Is this the truth of my existence? As I'm creating Sakurano's story of somebody else with creating mine. Exactly, give me rewards. That's such a cruel thing to say. But no, I'm not sad at all. Oh, soulmate to appear in this game as a scholar. It actually makes me very happy. Why am I getting a text message? Stop blowing on my phone. What's going on? Is it an email? Is it an email? I read that email. Identifying represents a limitation, and defining something we negate other possibilities. Sorry, I'm looking over off to the side because my phone is blocking half of the subtitles. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omnipotent, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in their conversation. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destination. We are bridges leading toward. Born from nothingness, our existence self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and is also the shackle we must bear. So you see, even with the powerful label of NPC scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever met. Even if Sakurano's story could be summarized as dull and cliche, you can still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, right? So, I hope you won't reduce the Morphian Codex Paradox, the Forest of the Silver Chalice, to static labels like the Morphian Paradox says the princess. The story of the Morphian Paradox, endlessly walking towards a path to become the Morphian Paradox. But the Morphian Paradox, what a deep misunderstood term. Alright, it's time to part ways. Later, skater. Later, skater. Bidding farewell to Scholarless, and I ventured deeper in the forest. Okay. After a long journey, we arrived before the Demon Lord. Demon Lord? Wait a minute. What the heck? Adventure, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the Lord of Demons. Oh no, this looks bad. Right now, the Demon Lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. What the? Bruh, fucking unfinished game. Why would she do this to us? Don't do this to us. What if this just became a sleeping stream? I just fell asleep like this. What I mean is, the Demon Lord only has a basic design with no detailed battle system or stats yet. What the? Let's just get the fuck out of here. But the Morphian Paradox. We're gonna learn a way to defeat the Demon King during the journey. When did I learn that? What? Oh, are they talking about the codex? Do I need to use that? The paradox reaches in their pockets. Here's the burger patty. Not knowing where it came from, the paradox uses the hamburger patty. In other words, the paradox eats the hamburger patty right in front of the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten burger in the paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. Want a bite? Demon Lord attacks power increases. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. Situation means changed. Okay, record player. Uses a record player. Music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Ah, fuck. She dancing gamers. Wait, I could do that too. Hold on. I could do. Ah, shit, she stopped. I'm gonna have us dance together. The movements grow more enthusiastic. The expression reaches a state of bliss. Music ends. The Demon Lord seems to realize something. Defeats increases. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. Situation remains unchanged. Use the codex. You pull out the codex. Try to take a bite out of it. Naturally, the paradox cannot bite through it. I taste anything. I'm gonna assume this is the AI song. Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous? No, no, no. There's no romance to unlock here. This game only allows Lilith. In any case, the situation remains unchanged. Throw it at her. What are you doing? Wait, 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 wait. Yeah. I hit her right in the head. Ah! Gets angry, picks up the codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, wait. Catch it earnestly. AI make a song that sounds like a Bo Burnham, but make it sound like I wrote, not a joke song. I don't even know who the fuck Bo Burnham is. I was actually caught by the paradox. It's back in the paradox's possession. What's in here? This is the game's framework for the game. You probably do. He's a YouTube song comedian. The only one I know is the one I know for sure is the one where he's like, just checking in, I'm still a piece of garbage. How does it feel like the song is like super loud? I feel like the song was not balanced well. It's just like game creator being lazy, you know? Write down the Demon Lord's weakness. Write down hamburger. Getting EP after eating. Poo. Close notebook. Defeat a baggie. Oh fuck, I killed her ass. We defeated the Demon Lord. Wait a minute. Yeah, that sounds super unnecessary to make that out of AI. You could have just gone in GarageBand and in like 20 minutes basically made the same sounding track. Pause. Ahem. Lilith? Oh fuck, she's a princess now. The paradox, Lilith isn't able to respond at this moment. He has a message for you. Just go along with it, dude. Okay.
私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を 天に祈っておりました。
Every day I've been waiting for you, thinking of you and praying for your safety under the open sky.
そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。
Now you're finally here in
夢
front
の
of
よう
me.
なことですわ。
Feels like a dream.
目の前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
What if I just tell her no? And I'm like, actually, no, I'm not here right now. Let's go home, princess. Kneels and kisses our little fingies.
ありがたく存じます。
Ice
Okay,
Coon,
夢追い人様。
please. Only one of us can be sleepy right now, Ice Coon, and I already cleaned that spot. Okay, so we got the princess ending. Oh, the great paradox, you see both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. Pass my throne to you, live happily with the princess. Got it, become king and make princess happy, bang bang.
はい、幸せになりましょうね。
We'll always be happy together. Well, I got a princess, I have a kingdom, I had a book. Bad end too. Huh? How is this a bad end?
どうかしら。とっても素敵
How
な
did I get a
冒険なん
bad
でしょ
end from that? Could use more romance options.
それはそうと、
Forget it.
存在しない夢追い人、銀の
Still
ネギの森の完全
under
版、
development.
期
Okay,
待しててね。また一緒に不可思議
okay.
で感動的な冒険をしましょう。
Hope we can have more thrilling adventures together.
リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それであなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
Liz will create an even better game for you next time to experience happiness. Do spend with you is fulfilling? Your night was bad ending? Maybe. As long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again.
本当に？
Really?
リリスがいればすべて大丈夫。
Liz nestles by your side. The two share a moment of bliss. Why is the music like that then if it's bliss? Okay, so we got another ending, I guess. Oh yeah, so I think we have all of the moments, but we're still missing all of the fragments. Oh, there was like a nighttime version I heard we didn't see. Okay. Is everybody that backed the game? I'm assuming these are like different levels of tier, I'm assuming. I guess. Okay, so how many things did we unlock so far? We are now sitting at 10 of 31 achievements. I think a lot of these are gonna be more endings. This kind of feels like a game where you're gonna, like, there's a lot of different endings, but you're gonna play through one. If that makes sense. Continue, I guess. Yeah, it feels like one where you kind of like are naturally gonna get most of the endings and achievements just by like experimenting. Kind of like in Slay the Princess. First tender date. This is what the stage truly is. I never imagined. When you mention the stage, you immediately think of flamboyant costumes, abrupt plot twists, bizarre murder techniques. What a colossal joke. Why bother writing grotesque plots? The stage is simply the others. Satire. Tales of Huber. Supposedly.
おはよう。
Good morning. Why are you staring at me, girl?
前に存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森のテストプレイをしてもらったじゃない？
Didn't you complete the demo of the codex before?
そろそろプレイ料金を払ってもらえないかしら？
What do you mean I gotta pay? I don't have money.
大丈夫。お金は取らないから。
Don't worry, no money required.
難しい話じゃないわ。 私が欲しい報酬はね、この空間からこの世界から離れて君と一緒に外の世界を見に行くことなの。
What I want is simple. I want you to leave here, leave this world, and take a look beyond. I think it's much like Kraufish Art. Oh fuck, I can't see what it is. Let me hide the game really quick. Adrian's the end. Thank you. Welcome. Sorry, I couldn't like see over her white fucking face.
たまに外の世界に出た方がこの世界をより良くするインスピレーションが得られるものよ。
Sometimes seeking inspiration beyond this world can make the world more comfortable.
それにほら、家具たちも自分の時間が欲しいかも。
And look, even the furniture might need some private time for themselves.
喜んで私たちを見送った後は彼らも静かに過ごせるようになるでしょうし。
They'd likely be grateful bidding us a farewell silently and wouldn't be so nosy after we leave. Alright, let's go.
やったー。
Let's head on out.
すぐに出かけましょう。
Oh. You stand before the door, staring at the firmly shut surface. Shit surface? The firmly shut surface. Crazy. The firmly shut surface is what I should have said. There it is. Yes, it's always been here, fulfilling its duty as a door. Open the door. How long has the dust been collecting on it? Could the doorknob already be rusted? What kind of dramatic changes would take place beyond the door? You thought to begin to wander. Finally, you snap out of it and refocus on the doorknob. Put my eye on that doorknob. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Girl gently placed her hand over yours. Together, you open the door.
ずーっと君のそばに。
Firmly shit surface. Firmly shit on that surface, chat. Always been by your side. Open the door. Oh. I think it's fine.
どう？
How does it feel? Better than I imagined. Oh, never mind. Hold up. Who the fuck is that? Slenderman?
大丈夫？
You okay?
肩を貸すわ。
You
どう？
good?
無理しないで。公園のどこかに休むところは。あっちのベンチで少し休憩しましょう。
Let's go to the park benchy and hang out for a little bit. Okay.
着いたわ。
We're here.
でも先客がいるようね。
There's somebody already sitting on the bench.
こ
Slenderman.
こんにちは。
Excuse me.
すみません。彼体調が優れなくて。ここで少し休憩してもいいですか？
There's like 101 benches in the picture. Has every bench been like taken right now? We're not feeling well. We need a place to rest. Sit down away.
なんだか気まずいわね。
Atmosphere feels a bit awkward.
何か声をかけてみる？
I've tried talking about the park or the weather. It's sure is a park, huh? Long time since I've talked to anybody. Okay, bye now, bye bye. Clouds are nice. I'm gonna hide. Ish. Come here in a suit and that was your job, but you pretend you didn't. Almost, Yuri. Almost. I love popular games because dish tote substitutes for soda. Ellen, can you hear me? Ellen! Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Thank you for responses. Thank you for responses. Thank you for your reply. Thank you for your concern. Oh. Delightful conversation beneath a honey trap. Nice. And the ending exchange your vocal vibrations, you come to a delayed realization. People don't need to understand each other to converse successfully, and so the world reveals itself to you in a newfound, easygoing light. Through relentless effort, you become a negotiation expert, stand-up comedian, and best-selling author. Negotiation expert ending. Okay, okay.
待って待って
Oh.
Never mind. You've never felt such calmness, even if only lasted for a fleeting moment.
私はここにいるわ大丈夫よ
I guess.
大丈夫よ私はここにいるから
Thank you. Wait a second. Something weird's
デ
going
ー
on
トし
there.
ましょう
Date.
二人しかいない場所に行って
It's
そ
just
の
the
後
two
で
of
家
us.
に帰るのはどう
Just the two of us. Guys, we're gonna go bang. Oh, amazing. It's a date though,
デ
this.
ートしましょうどこか行きたい場所はあるかしら
Can we go to Disney or like Legoland or something? Is it a theme park? Oh my god, there literally is a theme park we're going.
いいわね私遊園地は好きよ
I hope it's Legoland and I hope they have the big green dragon roller coasters too.
じゃあこ
That
れ
was
で
my
決まりね
favoriteest as a kid. That and the Bionicle spinning teacups. It was pretty bog too.
ここからはデートタイムよ
Date time. And do you second date her? She's pretty chill.
行きましょ
She
う
gives
遊園
me
地
not like manic pixie girl, you know, but you know what I mean? Like in that kind of wheelhouse. If you wanted like a girl that's like really extra quirky and weird. Just like date her a couple times. I don't think you wife her, but I think you date her a couple of times. Maybe bang once or twice, you know, you gotta put your dick in crazy every now and then you like
あ
depart.
ちゃんと5分前に出たのになんで私より早いのよ
5 minutes early, is it? That's crazy. I arrive everywhere like 15 minutes early as a minimum. Oh, okay. So scroll moves the dialogue along, but space just hides it. That's fine.
ごめんね待った
Sorry, you didn't have to wait long, right? No, I just got here.
よかったそうだこれを見て
Look at this. Pulls out a gun.
じゃじゃ
Chan
ーん新しい服を
chan.
着てきたのどう似合ってる
Girl, it's the same outfit. What? It's literally the same outfit.
そんな生地も色も違うのに
It's literally the same thing.
確かにこのゲームの仕様じゃ区別もつかないわよね
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's the color scheme. Sorry.
とりあえず早く中に入りましょうか
Okay, we're heading inside, gamers. Sorry, I decided to stop reading her parts because brain's small. There's a rusty sign up there.
どれどれ災害
The
の
theme park was closed in 1999.
1999
Oh shit, it's almost July though.
9
That's
月
crazy.
20日に閉業いたしました
That would be what, like almost like 21 years ago ish, right? 22? Visual novel. Hi Line, welcome, and hi Shadow. Yeah, it's a visual novel we're playing through.
閉園したってこと
It's closed. Yeah, what a pity, girl. Let's get out of here.
中を見て
Looking inside. Oh shit, the lights are on.
観覧車が動いているわ
Nice. Oh, we're gonna go make out in the Ferris wheel. Oh, hell yeah, gamers.
塀を越えれば観覧車に乗れるんじゃない
Okay, boost me up, girl. Let me get up there.
どう
26 years ago. 21 was already a bad enough, like, idea in my head, but 26 is crazy. 26 years ago is nuts. Okay.
じゃあ潜入するわよ
Okay, we're sneaking in game areas. Don't tell the cops on us. And so you and Lila climbed over the wall into the amusement park and boarded the Ferris wheel. As the wheel slowly ascended, you reached the highest point of this little journey. I'm gonna kiss her. I'm gonna kiss her. Oh, we're kissing our gamers. No doubt in my mind.
不思議な感じねこんなに静かまるでこの世界に私たち2人しかいないみたい
Strange feeling, the world's so quiet, so quiet. It feels like it's just the two of us.
二人の呼吸しか聞こえない。星空を眺めているのは私たちだけ。
The only people still breathing, still gazing at the starlit sky. Oh, let's look outside at the window. Say Lilith. I feel like your love is fake. There's no way somebody could be this good to me for no reason. Sometimes I want to do something drastic to prove that someday you'll show your hypocritical true self. It's the only way I can feel at ease with the pain inevitably arrives.
そうなのね。
I see. I've always wanted to make out on the aerial tram at the San Diego Zoo. Ooh, that sounds fun. I didn't know they had a tram there. Do you mean like, is it like a monorail? Or is it like, almost like a ski lift sort of deal? My brain went two different ways when you said aerial. I was trying to think.
Wiclo ってバンドは聞いたことある？
What the fuck is Who's Club? What the fuck is that? Sure.
本当？それなら今日はとてもラッキーね。
Stop making us look at each other, gross. I don't want to fucking foodies. That boy stinks. Here, take this. Save an autographed photo of Lilith, the lead singer of Hugh Skulls. It's like a skylift gondola. Ooh, that's cool, that's
シャト
cool.
ールちゃん。そして
I don't think I've ever been to a zoo that's had one. I think the closest is, I went to a zoo that had like a monorail that took you around the zoo. It was over. Ooh, nice, nice. That sounds cool. So you get to like look down on the animals and stuff. What happens if you spit off the side? You could probably land it on somebody's head. The band consists of me, Satyr, and Full Cult. I don't even know how to say his
リリス
names.
がボーカル。
Okay, got lead singer.
元気なシャトールちゃんはギタ
You got Satyr and the guitar. Ah, fuck, it's the scholar.
ー。そしてクールななでしこちゃんがドラムよ。
San Diego Zoo is great. Ooh. I think the last zoo I went to was, I think in college, I think. Well, I got like a annual pass for my local zoo now, but like before that, the last one I went to was in college. But I got an annual pass because it's not too far from me and it's a quick and easy drive. I haven't been able to go in a minute. I was trying to go at least once a month to make my annual pass feel like really worth it. But I've been like so busy with work and just like other stuff lately. And now of course my days off are like the actual weekends, so like everybody's there and it's summertime now, so I haven't gone in like 2 or 3 months. Oh fuck, it's a demon lord, dude. She got them nya fucking headphones.
じゃあ早速ここを夜空
Oh
の照ら
shit,
す
they're
ライ
gonna
ブハ
play
ウスに変えてい
music?
こう。ファンの心を奪う最高のパフォーマンスいくわよ。
Hell yeah. Shit, they're gonna play some music, dude? Hi Larry, welcome. Oh shit, guys, this is an idle game now. What the fuck? Huh? Bro, what? Bro, what? It literally has a music video? So I still can't understand why they used AI for one song if they busted out an entire fucking music video. I just don't understand. Don't understand in the slightest. I mean, that was fun. That was cool. I was not expecting it. I'll take it. I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. Thank you, everybody. Oh shit, handshaking. Guys, go wipe off your sweaty hands. Go to the zoo. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Probably not this week. Maybe next week I'll try to swing by the zoo. But yeah, like I said, now with my days off, it's either gonna be a Friday or a Saturday. So, which both suck because people are off for the summer, and also like people have work off and stuff. Shake it with Lilith. Shake that hand. Yeah, girl, I'm here. Give me your hand. I'm gonna lick all over it. Oh, dang, she let the vocals and everything. She's a driving force. Dang, that's for your other band members. She's talking about band shit right now. She says there's drama in the band, guys. I don't even know how you pronounce that band name. Kraus? I don't even know. Okay, ganbare, Lilith-chan. Shake her hand. Slobber all over it. Blah, 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 blah. That's what people do at handshake events, right? They like lick the people's hands that they're like talking to, right? That's what usually happens, no? I feel like that's what usually happens. Is that not what happens, gamers? If it's not what happens, please correct me. After that, I'm gonna shake it with satire. Satire. My dearest friend, how are the lyrics this time? Do they inspire you? Inspiring. Great taste as always. As leader of the band, I'm determined to get everybody well. Whoops. Recently I found out something that shook my beliefs deeply. A friend of mine secretly told me, actually, Folko's coolness is all an act. She spends hours in front of the mirror practicing expression to be an emotionless girl. Nani? Oh, that's so lame. So I made a pact with Lilith behind her back to get the band together forever. I'll be able to support us when that time comes. See you again, the Morphean Paradox. Shakes hand. Thank you, dingo. After that, shake it with the hot one. To lick my hand. I'm not meeting and greeting you. What the fuck? Lyrics, I wrote them. I'm amazing. But satire, what about it? A friend told me that when satire quotes famous philosophers while explaining ideas, she's not really trying to teach me anything. She just wants me to think she's brilliant and build our sense of superiority for my approval. That satire is mean. So I made a pact with Lilith behind her back to keep the band together forever. Hope you'll support us. Why is everybody behind each other's back? Just like talk, dude. That wraps up the handshaking. Oh shit, I'm an idol? Me? Watashi? Bye for now. We'll see you next time. There's the two of us again. You'll smell her long before she makes it to your presence. It's crazy. I take showers. Why'd you badmouth satire to full cult and then the full cult to satire? Hi Chiniki, welcome, welcome. You know, how do you know that a certain friend was referring to me? I mean, who else is like even here, dude? Well. 1 second, I'm trying. I thought it was on here that I found a light stick asset. Let me log into my booth account. I think it's on booth. Doing your shower is your own business. No, I get clean. I promise. I did. It's 500 yen, that's really not that bad. Can I make it look like I'm holding the light stick? That's what I kind of want. Oh, that's kind of cool. These light sticks are like, they move in along with like your face and stuff. For 500 yen, that's pretty sick. I kind of wanted ones like I held though. That's kind of what I was looking for. Like ones where my little grubby fingies are holding them. That's what I was kind of hoping for. I'm gonna follow this person. They got some really cool stuff. I'm sure there's some. I think what's that Kevin guy we don't like? I think he has it. Let me Google it really quick. Yeah, this one. I think he has reactive assets in his shop. Yeah, they're like $12. I just don't like him. I'd rather not pay for his stuff if I don't have to. Also, cause he like releases some weird ass assets too. I literally probably just want the idle one, so I'm probably just gonna buy that. He releases some weird ass shit, I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of his shit is fucking weird as hell. I'll probably end up buying his idle hands at least. He's the one I bought the keyboard asset from. Toggle hand and grip and color. Oh yeah, I'll probably buy these in a second. I want it for Pretty Derby especially. Let me clarify. I wasn't saying anything bad. I was simply revealing the truth to them. We get along fine, but in reality each of us has things we hide from each other. Things to hide? What are we hiding? We'll take the lead in the band and express our own through the music. We have to hide various truths from one another. She quotes philosophy. She fabricates maturity. I'm burdened by secrets, navigating tensions and pain one another faces. Perpetually wandering in a cycle of agonizing pursuit. Why wrote grotesque plots? Others are the stage. Okay, very sad sorry dust, I guess. I don't know, maybe I just don't have the brain for this. This might be a game we have to come back and try another day. Cause like, my brain is like fried, I'm not gonna lie. This might be a game I have to cycle back to, which I was not hoping for, but it might have to be. Maybe I have that. There's no like go to title screen option either, which is kind of weird. Yeah, let's do one more braining. I just wasn't expecting. I guess I should expect it because of the visual novel. I just didn't expect this one to be so like hypothetical with like a lot of stuff and brain hurty with a lot of stuff, if that makes sense. I was not expecting that personally. Okay. Acknowledgement of others, longing to prove one's correctness, needing to assure a sense of control. Proves one's subjectivity, requires undermining somebody else's subjectivity. Proving one's superiority and related. You want to leave this place, you want to be faced a cruel world of battling others' subjectivities. Full of malice and prejudice. Are we on this one? Sure. That's my dad, but it's 3 AM. Like, yeah, can I fucking get the welding torch out? And he's fucking snoring. He's like, and you're like, Dad, you know. Is that what happens here? That me, gamers. That me. I don't have subjectivity. My subjectivity is willing to participate for your sake. Prepared to present everything I have to you, including my traces of having lived. Well, do I understand Lilith's words? Do I agree with Lilith's words? Do I doubt Lilith's words? Do I deny them? Perhaps this moment the world no longer matters. Bro, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Even my model can't keep up because my brain's so small. Music can last forever, but we have to leave this place. Oh, Your Majesty. It's me underneath the seat. The fuck? Oh, it's a fucking book. Here for my room. You're speaking the truth of the girl beyond the world. We need a list of maintenance for box trunks, but plus they're at the beach. Oh, ripperoni. Why are you wasting time here? What do you mean, dude? Where are you? How'd you get here? I don't know. Just shin bricks in the corner, dude. I don't fucking know. I see now you're with her. That explains everything. The one in front of you, she... The book's talking about you. You know? Then you... Oh, fuck. What happened? You turned off the lights. Oh. Ferris wheel stopped? Well, how can this happen? Oh shit, I forgot we were in the Ferris wheel, huh? Oh fuck, we're gonna die up here. Ferris wheel has indeed stopped. We're close enough to the ground we can open and jump out. From here, tens of thousands of meters in the air. Jumping out does seem terrifying. We fine? Okay, let's jump. Take a deep breath and leap towards the ground. And then I break my ankles and I die. Brief moment of weightlessness, I land on the ground. The ground was closer than I expected. Somebody knocks on the door, don't answer. I don't think anybody was knocking on the door. I think they were like walking around. I think that's what it was. I don't think they were like knocking, I don't think. Could be wrong, but I don't think they were knocking. I don't think they were knocking. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You did it? Truly fantastic. Panting. Are you looking pale? Yeah, I'm probably having a heart attack, Lilith. Oh shit, she broke, dude. She's fucking broke. Lilith left the dark amusement park, walking alone the road home. The wind lifted my light flowing hair. Felt no chill, no sense of body weight, no sensation on my feet touching the ground. Okay. How would you know on a Ferris wheel like the high ones? Okay, so I think I got another ending. Okay, we're gonna probably call it here for this game. We might have to cycle back. Because my brain is a little... Oh, there's a Chinese version of the song too. We want to listen to Chinese? Let's see what the Chinese sounds like. Pretty banger too in Chinese, huh? Yeah, it's pretty banger either way, huh? Pretty pog, I would say. Pretty pog. Yeah, I just don't think I have the brain for this game right now, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't, realize this game was gonna use, like, literally every brain cell I had. And I don't have, like, literally any because it's 1 a.m. So, we got through half of the achievements. So I feel like if we cycle back one day, we could probably get the rest of the achievements, which is probably the rest of the game. Like, I feel like it wouldn't take that much longer. But yeah, my brain's a little too fried, ain't gonna lie. So yeah, we'll have to call that one there. We'll have to figure something out. Let me buy these light sticks because I need them. Also, ISP is being kind of a bitch, not gonna lie. What if I do the unthinkable and I end stream early? I don't like doing that. I know I've been away for a little bit, but I'm super tired. I don't even know why. I didn't feel that tired when I started. And maybe I can make this like a 2-parter kind of stream for this game. It'd be like really early to end it, but I kind of think I might need to, because like I said, I'm just kind of tired and everything. I think I might, which like kind of sucks for you guys, but I might need to. What's today? Is today Monday or Tuesday? Today is Monday leading into Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so eepers, not gonna lie. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll call it here. I'll go do my dailies on my own for my little gacha games, and then I might crawl into bed earlier, honestly, and try and get some good eepage. Yeah, sorry again. But this kind of works out, I guess, too, if I end it here, because then we'll like start another stream with the game in the future, so we can like end with the game in the future. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry about that. I don't know, just big eepage, big EP moments, not gonna lie. Let me go ahead and get the light sticks. Sign off for Glora though. Let me go ahead and get the light sticks for Pretty Derby. This game is very different than I thought. I guess this is why it's always good to like look into games you want to play, but at the same time I kind of like going blind into games because I knew it was a visual novel to start with, but this wasn't like, I don't know, this wasn't like anything like I thought it was gonna be, so it plays like very differently than I had anticipated. Yeah, maybe I should have played like the non-existence or the 7 days to end with you or something first. Stop kissing the homies or something. But it's kind of also the risk you take with visual novels, right? Sometimes visual novels are just like so extra. So, but yeah, maybe we won't play another visual novel for a while. But yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end it here. Sorry again, it's gonna be a shorter streamy night, gamers. Sorry about that. Just the eep consumes all. Stop gay sexing too. None of that gay shit is allowed. June's over. Go back in the closet with all of you. Next streamy is gonna be tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be more awake. We're gonna play Infinity Nikki tomorrow. Then we're gonna play the game Rhino got me on Friday. Plus also my internet's being really like weird lately. I know ISP has been like flipping in and out. But we're gonna play Thalys Edge of the Abyss on Friday. And then bring back Hort Girls on Saturday for a full like 7 hours of Hort Girling. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks again. Sorry again, it was pretty short. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these light sticks really quick so I don't forget to get them. And I'm gonna go ahead and get them all like added to VTube Studio, so when we play Pretty Derby, we can go watch concerts when they happen and stuff, and that way I can just have them for future shenanigans. I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to the end screen. Like, I see ISP Coons like freaking out again. Yeah, so maybe it's better if we end, because I can see my internet's being kind of a bitch to you today, huh? Boom. Oh, you arrived right at the end of the stream, unfortunately. Welcome, Asa. We're ending early because I'm like really tired. But thanks for stopping by for the last 2 seconds of stream. But I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I just, unfortunately, I'm just like real tired, so I decided I should probably just go ahead and end here. Come by tomorrow at the same time. We'll be playing a gacha game tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna send you to the ending screen. Bye bye.